What's up, kids? Garage419. My name, Matt Farah. We're at the 2008 Los Angeles Auto Show. In this episode, I'm going to take a tour through the exhibit halls. I'm going to show you guys some things I like, some things I don't like, and I haven't been here yet, so we're just going to kind of see what we can find. Stick around. It's Garage419.
This episode of Garage419 is brought to you by Valvoline's automotive series Under the Hood with Brandon and the Frog. Watch for new episodes at brandonandthefrog.com.
I gotta tell you, there's a lot of cars at the LA Auto Show. There's a whole bunch of them here. I've been seen walking around for 2 days, seen everything. The new Nissan 370Z is hands down my favorite new reasonable car. I'm not talking about exotics. I'm talking about cars that, anyone could buy. It's 30 grand basically. This one's got some options, so we're talking about 35. But with this new interior, it's been redesigned, the new aggressive styling, and an extra 35 horsepower from the bump displacement motor. This is definitely a car to look out for in 2009. I'm serious. This is a car, if I was in the market for a $30,000 sports car, this is the only option I would choose. I mean, look, I like the Subarus and the Evos. They're fun, you know what I mean? But take a look at this interior. For 30 grand, you're gonna tell me that you wouldn't want to be riding around in that instead of a Subaru? I mean, come on, all day, right? They say you can't judge a book by its cover, but you can judge the success of an automaker by its booth presence at the LA Auto Show. For instance, here we have Chrysler. As you can see, there are no lights here. There are no displays here. There are just cars on a carpet. There we have Audi, which is like so bright it's burning my retinas. They're selling cars. They're not selling cars. And this is funny, right? Check this out. I bet they just didn't have anything for this because they don't have any designs. There's nothing new. Chrysler EV, electric vehicle minivan, right? It's a minivan. That right? What is that? That looks like an exhaust pipe for a gas engine. If you have an electric car, you shouldn't need one of those. Excuse me? The Chrysler EV, the van.
Oh, I can't answer any questions. So.
You can't answer any questions? Are you sure?
Sure.
Really? That badge, you probably should.
I mean, I can't on camera.
I'm not recording. Oh, that's okay. They're afraid of being called out on something like the fact that their EV has a gas engine in it. Okay, never mind. So, for a question of the day, a few months ago, we asked you what would make the Audi TT cool, and most of you said a lot more power, and that was pretty much the standard response. Here we have the Audi TTS, new for this year. It's got a 2.0 liter direct injection 4-cylinder with a turbo on it. It makes 265 horsepower, and it'll do 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, which puts it right in Porsche Boxster territory. And coming out next year, we're going to have the TT RS, which is going to bring it up to 340 horsepower, and then it's really going to move. So, what makes the TT cool? Obviously, more power. Ask and ye shall receive. You also get the DSG gearbox as an option, or a 6-speed manual. Some nice looking wheels, and it looks really good in cocaine white. We all know the big three are not doing very well. They went to Congress asking them for money, they can't make any money selling cars, and wah. And here's why they can't make any money selling cars. This is the Buick Riviera concept. Gull-wing doors, really aggressive design, a lot of nice design elements in the car. At what point in the design process does it go from this to that? Okay, this is awful on every level of awfulness. Here's how it works. You take a Chevy Impala, you slap on a plastic shiny grille, you slap Buick emblems on there, and you put some glue-on vents in the side. Buick, done. It's awful. Why do we have to build that? If you build something that looks like that, maybe you'll actually sell a car and not have to beg the taxpayers for money. Don't build that. Who wants that? Look, see this? Look at all these people. There's people everywhere at the show. How many people are standing around that car? Get it? Really? You'd buy a Buick?
Yeah.
Wow. They have a customer. I guess we found one.
Believe it or not, there are certain problems with cars that you can detect solely by smell. So when he gets here, we's gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned smell-off. You ready to lose this smell off?
You want to bet on it?
Sure, whatever you want. But when I win, you have to do the show in a Speedo and some chick's tiara.
You know, no one's perfect. Not even me, although I am that close. But sometimes I need my go-to guys for stuff. For instance, if I want an apple or a banana, come to this fruit stand right here. If I need emotional support, I got this guy right here on 29th and Park, who apparently used to be some kind of, I don't know, psychologist or something. And if my car starts smelling funny, first thing I do is I watch Under the Hood with Brandon and the Frog at brandonthefrog.com, and then I take my car to my local ASE certified mechanic who can usually tell me what's wrong with it, and he doesn't start rambling about fish and other weird stuff. This guy creeps me out, I don't know. In The Fast and the Furious, someone said the words, "My car topped out at 130 today, I need NOS." Well, what if your car tops out at like 250 or 300? Then you need a General Electric aircraft gas turbine for jet propulsion. 50,000 horsepower. Is that not enough for me? That's enough for me, but what about Jim Jet Nielsen right here? What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
Dude, this thing is hardcore.
It's very hard.
It's very hard.
If it wasn't, I wouldn't be doing it, buddy.
What really interests me is not even the car, is the sign that's right there. 600 mile an hour side-by-side drag race.
Man, it's the fastest drag race in the history of the world.
That's crazy.
Nobody in the world has ever been side by side at that kind of speed. So we're going to venture into an area that nobody ever has.
So this is you in your 50,000 horsepower jet car.
You got it.
Who are you racing?
Well, I got to find another not-so person to go to a mental institution and find someone.
Okay, so we have a show that we're doing right now.
Okay.
If you have a jet car, call Jim. Where can he find you?
We're going to find me at the LA car show right now.
Come down to the LA Auto Show.
Come on down.
and find him. And if you happen to have a 600 mile an hour jet car, bring it.
There you go. And if you have a lot of seat time and I trust you, I'm actually, to tell you the truth, man, I'm looking for a NASCAR driver that I can ride against, because when we take off, they always want to turn left. That way they're out of my way.
So you stay to the right. How far apart are you trying to?
We're going to try to come in as close as they'll allow us. Your aerodynamics are only allow you to come in so close.
So it's like 100 feet or something?
Oh no,
like that?
I want to make it interesting. Not enough to shake hands, but real close. Probably within 30 feet.
That's nuts.
Think of it, of course, that's why we're doing it. If it was normal, I wouldn't be doing it. I got job security, man. So basically what I'm saying is that, have you ever gone down the freeway when a semi passed you or something and it blows you off?
Get the Venturi effect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can you imagine at 600 miles an hour?
No, I
so
can't.
Nobody's ever done it. So we're going to be the first ones to do it and venture into an area nobody's been. But we're going to have 200,000-300,000 people there.
Good luck to you, buddy. Find this dude, race him, please. There are people on certain message boards that I won't mention here, F-chat, oh sorry, that think that modifying exotic cars is somehow sacrilege. These cars are designed perfectly from the factory and they shouldn't be touched. Now there's a company called Mansory, we're right in front of their booth right now, that disagrees. They disagree. They think that you should modify these cars as much as possible, okay? But modifying a car is not sacrilege. What these people have done to these cars is totally sacrilege. That, my friends, is the ugliest SLR McLaren in history ever, okay? And if we come over here, the Aston Martin V8 Vantage, right? One of the most beautiful cars to come from England in the last 20 years, right? Look what they've done to it. This is awful. These crap vertical exhaust pipes. What is it? A Lexus ISF with this looking like a glue-on carbon fiber side scoop. This is a beautiful, beautiful car that has absolutely been ruined by these people. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit, sorry. Infomercial over this thing like 1,000,000 times.
Right. Now, what are you guys?
We have an internet TV show.
Internet TV show?
Yeah.
What, you mean like on YouTube? Or?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I see. You just put stuff on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do that for a living.
I see.
It's pretty awesome. Now,
okay.
on the infomercial, I saw the carpet demonstration.
Right.
And the first clip, he pours it, and the liquid you can see seeping out from the side of the carpet.
Sure.
And then when he goes to ShamWow it up, there's no more liquid seeping out from the side of the carpet. But so let's see this demonstration in person.
Now let me ask you this, am I getting a commission for this? Is this going on your website?
I would have to get paid for it first. So let's see the ShamWow.
Basically,
all right, we've got
you pour it on there, right?
Yeah, and that's sopping through.
Yes.
Got it.
It's a real carpet.
It's a real, yeah.
It's not a fake.
All right.
Now, we've been selling these for 30 years.
Okay.
All you do,
Let's see.
lay it on there like this, press it down.
Uh-huh.
You're pressing the air out of it when you lift it up.
Uh-huh.
It's soaking up all this liquid.
Uh-huh.
Give it a twist.
Yeah.
Put it in a pad, get it damp, always use them damp to soak up liquid, dry to dust or polish. But there you go. Just like that.
Not bad.
Yeah,
It's pretty dry.
absolutely. That's
There
why
you go.
they've been selling for 30 years.
All right.
All
ShamWow.
right, guys.
Rock on.
All right.
Hey, it sort of works. How about that? There you have it, guys. That's the LA Auto Show. Apparently, we found what there is to find, and now what's left me to do is me to jump in my borrowed Nissan GTR. Thanks, Adam from Street Fire. Blast down to San Diego and go race Sanchez. Let's do that.
This week on WePCTV.
How have computers changed the recording industry and your job?
The fact that people can make records on their own is huge. It's definitely opened up the possibilities.
WePCTV is brought to you by ASUS and Intel. You dream it, ASUS builds it, Intel inside it.